Hi everyone, this is Bartosz here, recording from my studio in Dallas, Texas. Welcome back to my new video. Today I want to share with you my entire week, summarize what I did this week, and talk a little bit about my goals that I wrote down on the paper, things that I did from the list to do. Oftentimes I put a lot of things at the beginning of the week, and by the time I get to the end of the week, I usually see half of them done, or maybe 1/3, and the rest of it I push toward the next week. Or there are sometimes things that I just take off the list completely and forget about it. Those usually are the things that I push too often for the following week, and to clear my mind and to have a little bit more space for more important things on my list to do, I just forget about those things, and when they become really important, then I'll definitely go back to it. But other than that, I try to make as many accomplishments during the week as possible in regards to painting, website, emails, time in the studio, reflection on the painting, some type of writing, things online, offline, social media. Everything is combined. When I start each day, I usually divide it into sections, and specifically for tasks that I'm planning to do, assigned either an hour, 30 minutes, or whatever time I need to accomplish that. I try to break it. If the task is bigger, then I maybe push it to the next day, and meanwhile moving towards something else in my list to do. This week I hung paintings that I did in 2020 on the wall that I'm looking at right now. I'm not going to show you right now. Maybe I'll make a quick shot of those paintings. Otherwise, you know them. Some of them are already on my website or on my store. I also I did that because I want to look at them and see if I want to continue this direction, or move into something else, or just maybe generalize what I'm doing and see if that's something I like. Because in the first place I need to like it. Secondary is the viewer that I'm showing to it. You have to like it too, but I think that in first place I want to like it and I want to be happy with it. If I accomplish that, then everything else doesn't really matter to me. I also was working on small paintings for the less than or equal to project. The idea is that I'm posting every day a new small painting on the website that is available at $60 plus shipping. 10% of that, 10% from each sale I'm dedicating or donating to Feed America, which I think is a great thing. I always wanted to do that with my artworks, and I thought that having something small and then small amount that I can send it there is great, and for this occasion, for this project, I think it's great. So that's what I'm doing, and on Sunday I'm going to send first portion of the money from sold paintings. I think I sold so far 6 or 7. I can't remember on top of my head, but I think it's something 6 or 7. So we're looking into about $36-40 donation. I think it was 6. So $36, I believe, and I'm going to make that payment on Sunday. I will probably share it also on my Instagram, so people can see actually that I'm doing it. Just to be like fair and clear with everything. And I made, so today's Friday, so far I made 5 paintings, and I'm going to do one tonight, tomorrow, and on Sunday, post that. And hopefully, meanwhile, before Sunday, I can sell a few more of those small pieces. I'm going to post office tomorrow. I'll be sending 4 of them that got sold, 2 of them yesterday, and 2 others got sold, I think Monday, Sunday, something like that. So I'm looking forward to send them. 2 of them are already packed. 2 more I have to take care of tonight. And once I finish this video, I probably will quickly edit it and post it, and after that I'm going to actually paint the small piece for tomorrow. And for tonight you will be it. I want to focus on YouTube tonight. I have a couple videos in make that I want to finish and post. I also want to announce that today I reached 1.4 million impressions on Pinterest and 1 million monthly viewers on Pinterest. So I think that that's important. It's a little goal for me. It was a little goal for me in the last 2 weeks. I was posting quite a bit of content and trying to focus on Pinterest instead of on Instagram or any other platform. And I think that so far Pinterest works for me, and I'm more interested in this platform than any other. I also noticed way better website click conversion than I used to have from Instagram. And I only post right now on Bartosz Beda project Instagram account because that's related to my daily paintings. Other than that, I will postpone posting for now, as I want to bring that focus on one thing for now, and then see where I can go with that, and slowly go back to the Instagram again. This week, I spent definitely a good amount on organizing my studio. Yesterday, actually, I was making additional table in my other part of the studio, and on that wall, I was writing a plan for this year. And for now, for 6 months, and which is for this year actually, we have 6 months left. I can't believe it's like it's mid of June right now, and soon it will be. Soon we will see leaves coming down the trees and winter again. I don't know. The time this year went so fast for me, and I feel like. So far, I haven't, not that I haven't accomplished much this year, but I feel like I haven't done much. And I am here every day and keep working, keep focusing on things, but I still don't see the results. And I'm not worrying about that, as some of the projects that I started takes my time and takes a bit of moment to develop and explore those ideas, and I'm working on that. I think that I also spent quite a bit of time on back end of the website. I'm working on one idea that I'm going to share with you in the next couple of weeks. What else? Less than and equal to. I want you, if you're watching it, I want you to share this project with your 2 or 3 friends. You don't need to buy the painting, and they don't need to buy people with whom you share this link, they don't need to buy it either. But I want, if every viewer can share the link, the project with their 3 friends, that way I can spread quickly a word about this project. It's very important for me. I haven't done much of push marketing about this project. I don't know, it's been different this year. I spend a lot of time in the morning focusing on my daughter. We go for a walk. I try to read her in Polish. We put together words in Polish, learning a little bit, and I also like to cook, so I cook in the morning, and then when I get here in afternoon, I get to the point that I am already distracted, so I start jumping from one thing to another, which is not great. And I have to, when I come here, I really need to make sure that I have a daily plan, daily schedule for my day. It's very easily to leverage the time not responsibly in the studio, and then the time goes so fast without much done, I guess. What else this week? This week, wow, it's already Friday. Well, this week I also try to look at other artists, how they sell the work, and I try to not look at the artists on social media. I try to look at them, what they do off the social media. I have a little bit of reverse feelings to social media. I'm not so inspired by them anymore, and I lately try to avoid them and stay away, even if I know that I have to post it because sometimes sake of the posting or because I want to be visible. But I was looking today at one of the artists, and what I liked about his website images, that on his store, I'm actually looking at the artists who have a store where they sell their work on their website. So that's something I kind of I'm interested in lately, as I think that e-commerce will be developing even more in the next couple of months. And who knows, the spike of cases confirmed in Dallas went up again, and I'm thinking that we might looking into another lockdown very soon. I don't know. I hope that won't happen, because I can see businesses really struggling. Every day when I pass to my studio, I see more and more empty commercial properties, and even on my place here, I see already 2 empty. And that happened within the last month, so I'm really a little bit concerned about what is happening. Anyway, when I was looking at one of the artists, particularly one, I'm not going to mention a name, as I don't know if that artist want to. I like this artist. It's not my favorite, but I like to look at what he does and how he does the things, as I think that he has a good, I wouldn't say marketing skill, but he has a good thinking about e-commerce. And what I have noticed on his website is that after you look at the image or enlarge the image in the store and then slide for the detail image or image in the space, then the next slide is about quick biography about this artist, and another one. And the way he's saying that biography is not highlighting the best moments, but highlighting the fact that he's doing it for a long time, and that he's not going to disappear, but he will definitely be one day a famous artist. Or he also mentioned that he also mentioned that he's not famous yet, but because of the amount of work he's putting and impact that he's trying to accomplish, that will definitely happen within next couple of years. And I see that could be very important on very simple and not too pushy element that can add to sales, to the fact that people genuinely will look at the work and also be interested and more likely share that. And the other picture he's sharing is, I think, I believe that was like an article, a picture of the article he was featured, so you can't really read much out of it because it's a little bit blurred, but that's fine. And I found it very interesting, and that is something that I might incorporate in my project page where I sell my small paintings. As I was thinking today, I was looking at the statistics of my website, and I noticed that there is a lot of people going onto the page, looking at it, and then obviously leaving. And maybe because if somebody doesn't know me and find me somewhere online, or click a link on Pinterest without knowing me, going there directly, seeing the work, but that not having an entire context or little bites of the context about myself, about my work, they might just think, they might not have enough trust to go deep enough into the website or make a purchase. So I'm actually looking into that psychology of sales as well, not for the sake of sales, but for the sake of understanding how the e-commerce, how the sales works. I like to look at the salespeople videos, how they make cold calls, or how they write cold emails. I think, and I find it very fascinating, and I think that the painting is a type of a cold call or cold email that you send to the viewer, and when you do that, you maybe have 100 rejections and that one positive response that changes everything. And the same is with businesses. When they make phone calls, cold calls, they will make 100 of them, 200, and maybe 2 people or 3 people will respond in a positive way that leads to something more than only conversation on the phone. And I think that's interesting. I like that. I like to look at that from the point of psychology, how this affects me, how this affects viewer, and where is that connection point between those two elements, and what is in between as well. So I'm looking forward to maybe read more books about it, watch maybe more videos, and see where I can go with that. How can I use that and apply to my own work and website? I guess I talked a lot today. This is one of those days that I actually maybe have something to say. The other day I posted a video. That night I was actually very tired. It was close to midnight, I believe, when I posted, and it was maybe not the best video. I noticed that this video didn't get that many views. Also, I noticed 2 people unsubscribed from my channel, which is like sad. I want them to subscribe, not to unsubscribe. But anyway, I did it because I felt that if I'm not going to do anything for the YouTube channel, then I feel like I failed even without trying. So I did it. I just decided to go for it, no matter how bad it's going to be. I recorded myself and posted it without editing. Partially, maybe that's why also it is not so interesting to watch. But I think but consistency is important. It's not what I think. It is important. Consistency leads to more things. And more things can happen for those who are prepared every day. They are consistent. They are there. So showing is one way of making it. Showing is a halfway of doing it, but consistency in doing it without just showing up is probably more important. I'm going to end up here this video. Please subscribe to my channel, share it, and like it. Please like it, and hit that notification bell. That's what YouTubers are saying. So I'm going to say that too. And watch my other videos. Watch my videos from the less than or equal to project. They actually got quite a bit of views, and it's too sad that I haven't been posting them every day. And I can actually post them every day, because when I make this painting, this small painting for the project, I do it every day, and I record myself every day. It's just maybe I wouldn't say it's a problem with time management. It's a problem with a lack of time. I don't have enough time for everything, and at the end I have to prioritize things that are the most important for this day, for today, for now, and what will pay my bills tomorrow. So that's what I'm kind of focusing on every day. I'm going to end up here. I will see you in the next video tomorrow. I wish you a great weekend in case you want to watch other of mine videos. And if you do, I will see you tomorrow again. So take care, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.